reminder of our venue rules: no food or drink in the skating area. Trackside seating is sit at your own risk, and those of you who are 18 years or older, please do not place anything along the railing, including holding signs over, as we do not want them to fall on the track. And overflow parking can be found along Chabot Street.
Good morning.
Please do not park at any of the local businesses, as you may be towed.
The music you heard before the game and in between games is courtesy of our extraordinary DJF Major. You too can book DJF for your next wedding, party, corporate event, sporting event, backyard shenanigans. He also offers professional pop-up karaoke. Surprise your least favorite coworker. For more information or to book an event, email DJF Major. That's DJFEFF Major at gmail.com. Sorry, folks, they did give me a headset today. Buckle up.
And with that whistle, we are about to start this amazing game between North Star Roller Derby from Minneapolis, Minnesota, and Twin State Derby.
Jamming for Twin State, we've got number 50, Biohazard Jess.
And for North Star, we've got Slim Sadie. And Slim Sadie is your lead jammer.
Both jammers are out of the pack.
Right up that line, and Sadie is out for 4 big roller derby points.
And Twin State also picking up 4.
Calling off the jam with a score of 5 North Star, 6 Twin State.
And we've got our first official review.
While we do that, let's introduce our teams. In green, the home team for today's bout, we have 110 Anaconda, number 16 Blue Barracuda, 17 Red Hot Toddy, number 19 Karen, aka Slasha, number 20 Slim Sadie, 300 Aerial Assault, 314 Rude Barb, 33 Sailor Doom, 58 Salty Saltine, 622 Kilroy, number 7 Guillotina, 906 Sasberry, and number 911 Weird Val Shankovich. In white, we've got the lovely Vixens from Twin State, 100 Felon with Troy, 151 Smash Ketchum, 1680 Daryl, 215D, 275 Here Power, 30 Pain in the Dairy Air, 321 Bleeding Glory, 413 Nemesis, 50 Biohazard Jess, 588 Pill Raptor, 6 Star Strike, 603 Live Free or Die, 70 Lynx, 717 Bertha Blue Blazes, and 96 Vampire Slayer.
We are officially reviewing the very earliest bit of Derby. We're reviewing how the Twin State Jammer number 50 Biohazard just started and gained speed before the initial whistle. While we wait, let me tell you some good news and some bad news. Good news for us, Skatecationland merch is sold out in the venue. However, you can still order it from our online store. That information is near the skate rental.
And your next whistle starts the jam.
North Star does not retain their official review.
Green was the one asking for it?
Yes.
Your jammers, Sasberry for North Star and Bertha Blue Blazes for Twin State.
I'm just announcing. I went into the circle.
Sorry. I'll find you next time.
Number 1680 for Twin State, serving a multiplayer. And Sass is out.
And North Star picks up their first power jam.
Bertha Blue Blazes is off to the box. We have a power jam.
Some excellent one-on-one blocking by Daryl in the front to keep Sasbury in the pack. And Blazes exits the box. And Twin State clears the pack. Wow, that was 2 minutes of labor.
That was a lot of work out there. Nice job to all those blockers holding those speedy jammers at bay.
North Star picks up 8 points on that. Twin State picks up 4, and I believe we have a lead change. North Star 13, Twin State 10.
Sailor Doom for North Star and Smash Ketchum for Twin State are your jammers. And Smash Ketchum is your lead jammer.
Excellent star sash from North Star.
Calling it with 4 points. Smash Ketchum.
And
We have another lead change.
On the jam start, we have Slim Sadie and Pale Raptor.
Both tenacious jammers at that.
And Raptor issued lead.
And with a star pass, Connie is your following jammer.
I love a star pass.
Here for it, here for it. Picking up 1 point, Twin State Roller Derby bringing their score to 15. .906 Sasbury for North Star Roller Derby and Biohazard Jess, number 50 for Twin State Roller Derby. And Sasbury is your lead jammer.
Both walls are doing an excellent job reforming. And North Star picks up 4 points.
Gil's out there doing some great blocking.
And North Star calls it. 4-8 jam in favor of Twin State. We've got North Star 17. Oh, correction on the scoreboard. 7 for North Star, 4 for Twin State. We have a lead change. North Star 20, Twin State 19. Our jammers are 717 Bertha Blue Blazes and 33 Sailor Doom.
Bertha Blue Blazes is out as your lead jammer.
Both jammers are out of the pack, and Twin State is already back around to score.
Twin State picks up 3 more points.
We have another lead change.
Up next, we have number 20, Slim Sadie, and number 757, Smash Ketchum. 151.
Both walls are very tightly formed in their first turn. Both jammers still deeply stuck after 20 seconds. But North Star gets out first to get lead. Twin is also through.
Once again, both jammers are hitting very tough walls out there. Nice low and slow.
North Star with a big drawback. And Twin State clears the pass first. Score 4 points. We've got an even 4-4 jam.
That was some hard-fought derby out there. .588 Pale Raptor for the Twin State Derby Vixens. 906 Sasbury for the North Star Supernovas. With a nice drawback, we have Salty for North Star.
And we're going to have another power jam for North Star as Pale Raptor heads to the box on a track cut. Excellent defense from North Star.
With
North
4
Star
points
calling
and a
it.
call up. I'm so sorry. We just both want to talk. It's all true.
You can talk.
With 4 points in the call up, North Star is up to 28 and Twin State 26.
North Star opting to freeze the OJ. Oh, OJ is released. We've got a full strength jam. Twin State out for an early lead. skaters our lead.
After a little confusion out there, everything is all clear.
And Twin State picks up 4 points, giving us a lead change. Twin State 30, North Star 28.
Number 20, Slim Sadie, is your jammer of record for North Star. Bertha Blue Blazes, 717 for Twin State. Slim Sadie is your lead jammer. Slim Sadie with 4 big roller derby points. And off to the box, we have a Hearst Power 275 for a forearm.
And North Star is out for 4 more. And Blazes makes it through on a star stash.
And with the big hit out, we have Salty.
Huge jam for a North Star so far, already picking up 12 points.
Also have number 70 Lynx for Twin State in the box, serving a track cut.
It was a 15-point jam for North Star, bringing North Star to 43 and Twin State to Derby, and we have an official review, which is an excellent time to tell you about our raffles. The skate rental counter has an enticing array of raffle prizes that are yours to win. Simply purchase raffle tickets at the counter, write your name and email address on each ticket, and drop a ticket in the jar for each prize you'd like to win.
Special thanks to our head officials, Chemical Restraint and Candied Bacon, and our game tournament oversight officer, Dry White Toast. Since we're here still talking with our lovely officials, let's give a shout out to Miss Overwatch, Sticky Situation, Nerd Girl, Worst Case Scenario, Madcap Heiress, Thunder Bunny, Violet Offender, Racine Crispy Treat, Tugboat, Pete in the Pool, Free to Call It, Head of Rules, Melly, Mixed Media, Cinderelbos, and Bounty. Thank you all so much. We appreciate you.
North Star, you're doing amazing. Twin Star, you're doing amazing.
Gonna give you a real fun fact about someone from North Star. There's someone out there, number 16. They have a dog that has the best teeth in the whole wide world. Shout out to the pups. Gotta love us a Tilly. We're gonna start us off with 906 Sasberry and number 151 Smash Ketchum for Twin State Roller Derby.
Folks, Twin State called an official review in the last jam, hoping for an out of bounds blocking on North Star. They won the official review, they retained their official review, and North Star has a blocker in the box.
We got ourselves a fast pack here.
I think they could skate faster if they wanted to.
Bringing those 27 and 5 days back to life here. Twin State Roller Derby picks up 2 big roller derby points in that great skate race we just witnessed.
What's the difference between a big derby point and a mega derby point?
They were skating so fast. Big derby points.
We're about a quarter of a way through our game. And on the jam start for Twin State, we have 588 Hail Raptor. And for North Star, we have Sailor Doom, number 33. Hail Raptor picks up lead, but here comes Sailor Doom out on a star stash.
Once again, these packs are moving quite fast, keeping up with these jammers. Connie with the big takedown.
And that was so much effort for a 1-0 jam. This game looks really tough. We've got North Star at 44 and Twin State at 32.
Jammer record, Slim Sadie, number 20 for North Star, and number 50, Byron had Jess for Twin State.
Yeah, I think Rita's is green. Oh, on her right.
Biohazard Jess is your lead jammer.
Pettis got Twin State. Rita
Slim
has-
Sadie is also out on their initial. Packs once again moving quite quickly. The turn, number 3. Twin State picking up 1 big roller derby point.
Chipping away at North Star's lead, now just an 11-point difference.
Heading into jam number 13, we have 906 Sasberry and number 717 Bertha Blue Blazes. And Sasberry is your lead jammer. Connie out there with the pullback on Bertha Blue Blazes. Nice hit out there from Twin State.
Sasbury gets recycled to the back, but ends up on a friendly side, out for 4 points. Bertha Blue Blazes still stuck on their initial.
And with the callback, we got red. Oop, 911, weird Val. Barry Cootie holding strong out there.
Twin Stars pivot is not having contact with the jammer. I wonder if they'll come back and help their jammer.
This is the kind of roller derby we're here for, low and slow. After that big final
Excellent job staying in bounds by North Star. Picking up 4 more points. Twin State still on initial. They have to do something different at this point. And they do. We have a completed Star Pass.
to Horsepower 275 from Twin State. North Star picking up 12 points out there, bringing their lead to 56 to 33.
And we have a scrunchie.
Connie's claiming that scrunchie, bringing it home as a souvenir. Welcome to Skatecationland.
If Tugboat's hair was long enough, he would definitely wear scrunchies.
Definitely would. And with that, we are off with Sailor Doom, Jammer for North Star Roller Derby, and Smash Ketchum for Twin State Derby.
Twin State is being asked by their coach too. And the technical term, I believe, is snuggle. And we've got a power jam for North Star. A smash catch-em goes to the box on a trap cut.
And Sailor Doom is your lead jammer. Will they take advantage of this power jam? Oh,
Wow.
sneaking right by there on that outside line.
What tenacity in the front of the pack by both sides.
And Smash Ketchum is back into the pack, released from the box. With a multiplayer, Gil is off to the box for North Star.
On a multiplayer. And North Star is out for 4 more. And that's Felon of Troy for Twin State going to the penalty box as well. They've got matching blockers in the box.
If you're going to be in the box, it's good to have a friend from the other team.
Uh-oh, it's the boss. Do you think he regrets giving us headsets?
Definitely.
And out with an early lead for Twin State is Pale Raptor. Still in the pack for North Star, we have Slim Sadie. We have a beautiful star pass to Anaconda.
Four big points for Pale Raptor.
4 mega points.
Love that. Bringing our total to 64 North Star Roller Derby and 37 Twin State Derby Vixens.
Matching blockers in the box. And on the jam start, we have 5-0 Biohazard just for Twin State and 906 Sasberry for North Star, who picks up lead. North Star picks up 4, despite Twin State having some excellent one-on-one blocking.
Sasberry hitting a nice little big wall there. Twin State. Solid blockers.
Beautiful juke by Sasberry.
And Biohazard Jets is out following Sass. Ooh,
Wow.
With a sneak to the outside. Sass picking up 4 more points, bringing that to 12. Twin State picking up 4 big roller derby points.
Do you want some Skatecationland merch? We are sold out IRL, but you can still order online over at the skate rental counter.
Up for Twin State, 717, Bertha Blue Blazes against number 33, Sailor Doom. Daryl with the drawback.
Pack looking very scrummy off the start.
And Sailor Doom is your lead jammer.
North Star very good this game at finding their friendly side and using it to get out of the pack. But also out of the pack is Blazes for Twin State.
Calling off with 2 points and closing the door on their friends. North Star takes it to 78, Twin State Derby 41.
the jam start. For Twin State, we have 151 Smash Ketchum, and for North Star, we have 20 Slim Sadie.
Nice drawback there.
Smash fights it out at the front of the pack as we are called for injury. Now is an excellent time to thank our officials. Maine Roller Derby would like to thank our officials, skating and non, including our safety team. Many of our folks traveled long distances to support this tournament, with very much thankful for their unpaid labor. Officials keep Derby safe, fair, and fun. The game literally cannot happen without them. Special thanks to our head officials, Chemical Restraint and Candied Bacon, and our games tournament oversight czar, Dry White Toast.
He can be pretty dry. Lovely officials are taking an official timeout.
Officials deserve timeouts too. They're working hard. And we're back, folks. On the jam start, we have 151 Smash Ketchum for Twin State and 906 Sasberry for North Star.
And
Sasberry picks up lead.
Ooh, with the drawback and the hit out, we have Connie, who will be heading to the box. Anaconda heading to the box with a direction penalty.
Some penalties are worth it.
Truth bomb.
Off the record. And North Star picks up 4 points.
Smash Ketchum trying all the angles for an open hole.
Finds a friendly side and makes it out.
Ooh, and hit out of bounds by 911 Weird Val. Smash Ketchum out on their initial.
That's strong work from Smash.
Twin State doing a great job holding that jammer up to the front, and Sass makes their way through for another 4 points.
And North Star is running it. Both jammers stuck behind very tough walls. Twin State reforming at the front of the pack. Some great offense from
Salty
North
with a little
Star.
offense there as the hit
And
out.
Excellent hit out by Twin State.
With 2 more points, Sass adds a total of 16, bringing North Star to 94, Twin State Roller Derby 43. This is a matchup I love. We have Pale Raptor 588 up against Sailor Doom number 33.
And an empty box to start.
Pale Raptor working those lines, and your lead jammer. Heading to the box for Twin State, 215D, forearm penalty.
Hill Raptor threw for 4 points, 4 big derby points.
It appears as though we had a star pass to Kilroy for North Star, and they have cleared the pack as Pale Raptor mixed around for another 4 points.
And that's strong work from Kilroy to take a star pass. Twin State being asked again by their coach to
Some really good
outfield
offense for both
correctly
these
here.
teams. Up here.
Snuggle.
With the hit out at the end, we have Gilatina and the call off.
That was just the jam that Twin State needed. North Star only picks up 4. Twin State picks up 11, leaving us 98-54 North Star.
Up next, we've got Slim Sadie jamming for North Star and number 50, Biohad Jets for Twin State.
In what might be our last jam of the half.
Time flies when you're having fun. And with that, Biohazard Jets is your lead jammer.
North Star also out of the pack.
Picking up 3 points for Twin State. Brings them to 57, North Star 98.
Looks like we've been gifted with
Another jam this half. We've got 7-1-7 Bertha Blue Blazes against 9-0-6 Sasbury. Sasbury out for an early lead. Blaze is still stuck in the pack.
Sneaking right past on that inside line, we have Sass for 4 big roller derby points. Number 911, Weird Val, heading off to the box.
Both jammers still deeply stuck in his pack. Excellent defense by both teams.
Both teams woke up ready to win this morning.
And we've got a power jam for North Star as Blazes picks up what I think is a back block.
And North Star opts to freeze the jammer in the box for the second half, but not if MBD has anything to deal with it. He is calling an official review. While we wait for this official review, let me let you know that Happy Wheels now serves beer.
are back. 1 more minute left of intermission. There were some big developments towards the end of that beginning where there was a call for an official review, and our lovely
I believe they're Twin State Derby.
I heard it loud and clear. Love that for them. Sass from North Star Roller Derby is going to start this jam in the box, along with Bertha Blue Blazes, who is also in the box.
Twin State used their official review right before the start of the half, asked for a back block to be assessed to Green Jammer. They won the official review. MBD would like me to note that he is in fact 2 for 2 on official reviews this game.
I did see his worm moments ago, and I will tell you, it was pretty delightful. The dance move.
We've got both jammers in the box, which is something we don't really ever see because for Derby to be played, you in fact need 1 or more jammers.
I love a good Derby swat. So good.
The next whistle will start the jam, but both jammers are still in the box.
717 Bertha Blue Blaze for Twin State, and 906 Sasbury for North Star.
They look just as confused as I am.
And
but
Bertha Blue Blaze is back.
If you didn't know, you can still earn lead even if you started the jam in the penalty box. You don't get punished for a crime you did in the previous jam. So both jammers are still eligible for lead. And it is picked up by Sasbury.
Seven 717 Bertha Blue Blaze is out, still out. Sass makes the call off. Earning 2 points for North Star. .151 Smash Ketchum is your jammer for the lovely Twin State. And 33 Sailor Dew for North Star. Smash Ketchum is your lead jammer. Once again, we have a fast pack moving here, trying to slow each other down.
And Smash Ketchum does make it through the pass, but does so with a forearm and go to the penalty box for that, giving North Star a 30-second power start.
With number 20, Slim Sadie for North Star. Fun fact about Slim Sadie, they are an extreme break dancer.
Are we talking that woman from the Australian Olympics?
Better.
Do they wear a tracksuit?
You know it. Using their extreme breakdancing moves, number 20, Slim Sadie is your lead jammer.
And Smash Ketchum is released from the box.
Really great out there, really great.
And North Star picks up 4 points. Smash making quick work of that pack.
Woo. And with that drawback there, we calling it.
got a 4-0 jam in favor of North Star, bringing them to 111, and Twin State at 60. Wearing the star for North Star, we've got 906 Sasbury and number 50 Biohazard Jess for Twin State. Has with the star stash after Sasbury picks up lead.
Vampire Slayer is now your jammer for Twin State.
I love a star pass in the
Love
morning.
it. Love it.
Sasbury does call it after picking up 4 points. And Twin State scores a point as well, a big derby point.
Bertha Blue Blazes for Twin State and number 33 Sailor Doom for North Star. And Sailor Doom is your lead jammer. And Rhubarb Pie is off to the box for a forearm.
Rhubarb, why would you do that? Excellent fight at the top of the pack. North Star picks up 4 more.
Red Hot Toddy trying to hold Blue Blazes up there on the top.
Seven points for North Star in that jam. Twin State held to 0. That's 124 North Star, 61 Twin State.
Number 20 Slim Sadie for North Star and 151 Smash Ketchum for Twin State. And Smash Ketchum is your lead jammer. Smash Ketchup picking up 3 big roller derby points. North Star held to nothing on that one. Update on our score, 124 North Star roller derby, 64 Twin State roller derby. .588 Pale Raptor for Twin State, 906 Sasbury for North Star roller derby.
As Sasbury picks up lead, no, Raptors still stuck in the back of the pack. Twin State playing some beautiful O to get her through.
And with some wild O, Sass is out.
Raptor out for 4. And Sasbury blasting through that Twin State wall to pick up 4 more. We've got an 8-4 jam in favor of North Star.
Number 33, Sailor Doom for North Star, and number 50, Biohazard Jess for the lovely Twin State Derby. Fun fact about our lovely Biohazard Jess. You ready for this one? Collects pet rocks.
googly eyes, painted or plain?
All the above.
Yes, please.
Amazing collection.
And the Pet Rocks must have heard her. She's out for lead. Number 603 for Twin State has been doing an excellent job one-on-one blocking at the top of the pack this whole game.
Those Pet Rocks really helped.
A true fact about our official Frida Collett is that during the pandemic, she hosted her own vlog called Frida Safari, where
Fun
she would
fact.
walk us through nocturnal adventures in her own backyard
That's phenomenal.
in a safari hat.
Number 20, Slim Sadie for North Star. 717, Bertha Blue Blazes for Twin State are your jammers.
Blazes with a fancy spin move at the start.
Those blockers are working real hard for both teams out there, holding down those jammers. Lots of side-to-side action. All that edge work in practice. And Slim Sadie is your lead jammer.
Daryl with a big hit out of the jammer.
Number 275, Horsepower is your jammer after Star Pass for Twin State.
Fun fact about our GTO Cinder, his passion in life is finger sandwiches.
One more time?
Finger sandwiches.
With tea and crumpets or just
Yeah, think fancy afternoon tea.
cucumbers as well, yeah? I believe it.
Fancy, British, elevated.
Pinky up, pinky up. 906 Sasbury and 101. 151, Smash Ketchup. And smashes out as your lead jammer. Sneaking right by on that outside line. Smash Ketchup is around for 4 points. Two Kilroy heading to the box on a forearm penalty.
Twin State picks up 4 more, making an 8-4 jam in their favor, bringing them up to 80. North Star at 138.
.588.
Fun fact
Taylor.
about Cinder, our wonderful official, she can use an excavator.
Intriguing. Rude bar working back there. And the drawback from Daryl. And the Lynx is off to the box for a destruction penalty. Both teams starting with a player down. Again, penalty party if everyone's invited. Number 50, Biohazard Jess. And number 20, Slim Sadie are your jammers of record. Gill taking has out to the line. And with the assist from Kilroy, Slim Sadie is your lead jammer.
And Haas takes the star off for Twin State. There's a
Slash
knockback
with a
attack.
knockback.
North Star
scores 4 more, and we're up to full strength. The box is clear.
That is one big scrum out there. Lots of great defense. Those blockers are holding it down for us.
Vampira Slayer with a start in hand for Twin State.
Both teams locking it down.
Woo, that was a lot of work for 4 points.
I would call those big roller derby points. And Slasha with the knockout sends 96 back to the back. Number 603, Live For Your Die, heading to the box for a direction penalty. Wow.
Felon number 1000 with a big drawback for North Star, for Twin State, forcing North Star to call off the jam.
That was a solid 9-point worthy jam out there.
We have an official timeout.
Our official timeout was to issue a penalty to a Twin State player.
Number 70 serving a cut. Once again, low and slow derbies happening out there. And Bertha Blue Blazes is your lead jammer.
And Blazes' lead, even though they started with a 2-blocker disadvantage, that is impressive.
Most exciting. And with a twist away from Daryl, 906, Sasbury is out.
An extraordinary effort for a 1-point jam.
I would call that one big roller derby point.
I would agree.
Smash catching for Twin State and Sailor Doom for North Star. Ooh, one right after the other.
I think the jammers should hit each other.
And Sailor Doom is your lead jammer, even though it's a nice close pack. Dipping and dodging out of that pack. Smash Ketchum is working hard up that inside line for 4 points. Number 30.
And Sailor Doom picks up a back block penalty against Felon. Smash Ketchum is in the back of the pack, and we've got a 2-minute jam.
My favorite kind of derby right here. And against Red Hot Toddy, one-on-one. Smash Ketchum is out.
Some relentless offense from Twin State and some determined defense from North Star. Jimmer is back on the track. Ooh, and they were still in. Sorry, Felon.
Looked good. Looked good. And they're back at it, offering some O to friends out there.
And North Star, Sailor Doom is going to go back into the penalty box for, I believe, another back block. Meaning Twin State is going to start on a power jam.
And MBD is official reviewing.
Can he win his down to New Hampshire.
And
Except for
officiates
Maine
as well.
Roller
Really, a Jam and All Trades. All right, number 20 coming your way, Slim Sadie, as your jammer against 588 Pill Raptor.
In this last jam, Twin State asked for an official review for a cut call to be issued on Green Jammer. They lose their official review. No penalty was issued.
And with that, Pill Raptor is your lead jammer. It's all that troll power. There was a star pass to Connie Anaconda from North Star, who is now your lead jammer, I believe. Twin State picking up 2 big roller derby points. North Star held to nothing on that one.
Is this the jam that Twin State breaks the century mark?
.906 Sasbury is your jammer for North Star. Number 50, Biohazard Jess, is your jammer for Twin State. Once again, both jammers. Bright
And
strong.
North Star has a power jam. Biohazard Jess is heading to the penalty box for illegal contact. And Sasbury gets lead. A waterfall of offense from North Star, helping them pick up 4 points. And
are back to
Biohazard
full
Jess
derby.
is back on the track, hoping to get through their initial. And they do. But North Star picks up 4 more points.
.906 Sasbury head to the box.
And now Twin State has a power jam. As Sasbury goes to the box on a back block.
Nothing better than a 2-minute jam.
Especially when you are not jamming.
Beautiful hop, skip, and jump as Biohazard Jess is out. 4 more points.
Big jam for Twin State. They have broken the century mark.
.11 points picked up for Twin State, 9 points picked up for North Star.
Fun fact about Gogo is that in addition to photographing roller derby, he also photographs for National Geographic.
Whoa, that's pretty deep.
He's employing his safari photography skills right now as he inches closer towards his prey.
On the jam start, we've got 3-3 Sailor Doom for North Star and 717 Bertha Blue Blazes for Twin State.
Daryl, pull on some sorcery and bring in Sailor Doom to the back.
Sailor Doom drawn out to the back of the pack. Blazes at the front, 1 blocker to beat, and they get lead.
Once again, we got a big scrum here with all those blockers holding strong out there.
And the derby term for this is stuck. We are stuck.
Twin Twin State pulling Doom back as Slasha does the same for North Star.
And thank God we have a star pass.
Connie, your new jammer record. Twin State picking up 4 more points, bringing their score to 113 against 167 North Star.
We've got just over 6 minutes of Derby left, and we have Slim Sadie versus Smash Ketchup.
Once again, both sets of blockers holding strong out there.
You're gonna hit things.
Jammers are getting for a tough ride. And Slim Sadie is your lead jammer. Sneaking right past on the outside, Slim Sadie's goes for 4.
Twin State completes a star pass to Vampira Slayer. And North Star out for 4. Deciding to run it long on the pivot. Slim Sadie out for another 4.
Barry and Gill holding down that block out there.
And Slim Slady's going to go to the penalty box. It'll be a full 2-minute jam.
White coming in with some solid offense. .622 Kilroy heading to the box for a forearm penalty. After a quick breather, we are calling the jam at 2 minutes.
And North Star is calling a team timeout, which is a nice time to remind us of our venue rules. No food or drink in the skating area, that's the blue floor. Trackside seating is at your own risk and is only for those who are 18 years and older. Please do not place anything along the railing, including signs, beveraginos. I see some open cans on the railing over there. We just can't have anything fall on the track or on the blue floor. And overflow parking can be found on Chabot Street. Please do not park at the local businesses where you may be towed no matter how clean your car is. They can tell that it does not belong at the dealership. North Star is going to start with both the jammer and the pivot in the box. And Pale Raptor and Twin State are looking to capitalize.
As the wise words of Red Panda, friends do this. Sometimes they go to the box together too.
Best friends. We have 4 minutes left in this thrilling game.
Pale Raptor, your jammer for Twin State. Right up that line and your lead jammer.
And they find the friendly side almost immediately, but here comes Slim Sadie. Looked like Slim was trying to follow Raptor through the pack, and they make it out for their initial.
And Connie with the drawback. And the jam is called.
And the box is clear.
2 points picked up by Twin State, Pale Raptor, bringing them to 119, North Star 179. 106 Sasbury versus 50 Biohazard Jess for Twin State. Twin State with the drawback on Sass. Looks like a lot's going on out there, but they're also holding very strong, both walls, and Sass is your lead jammer.
A beautiful star pass from Biohazard Jess to Vampire
1-0-0
Slayer.
fell in the short. Sorry. Out of the box.
What?
Number 110, Anaconda for North Star, heading to the box for a low block.
Twin State playing some fast offense for their jammer. But picking up a direction in the process.
Number 6, Star Strike, heading to the box for a direction.
Excellent patience from Vampira Slayer. As Sasbury picks up another 4. Number 603 from Twin State just going ham on the offense. Maine Roller Derby would like to thank all of our volunteers, skating and non, for their help making our tournament safe, fun, and fair.
Shout out to our medical staff, most amazing.
The officials are chit-chatting. Might be for a penalty. I think they're talking about what they want to have for lunch. Bryn, what are you doing over there?
Hot mic, hot mic.
We've got both jammers on the pack. For Twin State, we have Bertha Blue Blazes 717 and 33 Sailor Doom for North Star. And
Number
Daryl's
1680, Daryl.
going to the box in a multiplayer. Both jammers still deeply stuck in this pack. North Star out for lead. Sailor Doom not scrubbing any speed, running right into their own friend and picking up 4 points.
All right, with less
All right,
than
we've
30
got 151 Smash Ketchum jamming against 906 Sasbury. Folks, it's likely our last jam of this game. And Sasbury is lead. And Smash Ketchum is close behind.
with one big relative points is Sasbury, bringing your unofficial score 203 to 123.